agreed to carry out a joint operation to complete works. The two entities divided the road into two parts, but neither of the entities took up the job. The BDA thought that BBMP would do its part first, and the BBMP wanted BDA to start the work first.
ಇನ್ನು ಭಾಳ ರಸ್ತೆ ಹಾಳಾಯ್ತಿದ್ದು. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಖುಷಿಯಿಂದಿದ್ವಿ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ 9-10 ತಿಂಗಳಾಯಿತು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ರಚನೆ ಆಗಿ, ಈಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಾಮಗಾರಿ ಫುಟ್ಪಾತ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಈಗ ಬೇಸಿಗೆ ಮುಗಿತಾ, ಇನ್ನೇನು ಬೇಸಿಗೆ ಮುಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಳೆಗಾಲ ಬಂದರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಾಂಬರೀಕರಣ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಅನುಕೂಲಕರವಾಗಿ ವಾತಾವರಣ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಬೇಸಿಗೆ ಮುಗಿಯೋಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಡಾಂಬರೀಕರಣ ಕಾಮಗಾರಿ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ರೆ, ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಇದು ಹಣ ಮಂಜೂರಾತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಇವರೇನು ಮಾಡೋ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ.
When our correspondent spoke to the local corporator, he gave a different version for the delay in taking up repair works. He said that BWSSB was installing pipes and the company that was assigned to do the job has not completed the works, resulting in the delay.
The delay is due to non-completion of works undertaken by BWSSB. The company that was assigned work has failed to complete it within the stipulated period. We are expecting the water board to conclude the works at the earliest. When they are done with it, we will take up the repair work.
Well, the residents have lost hope about getting a tarred road in near future, as the model code of conduct in the wake impending Lok Sabha elections is already in force. The road will continue to be in bad shape for another 2 to 3 months. Vemmaya Malayanda, News9, Bengaluru.
Mysore Sales International Limited, which deals in the supply of liquor of all brands now, allegedly poses a major threat to consumers' health. Wondering how? Take a look.
When you walk into a liquor store to purchase a bottle of your favorite drink, have you ever thought about the expiry date on the label? Well, a government organization has been accused of selling liquor which has surpassed the expiry date of consumption for the sake of money. Mysore Sales International Limited, popularly known as MSIL, has attracted the disapproval of the residents of Dharwad of late. Officials on the higher rung at MSIL are alleged to have made deals with liquor brands to clear the shelves of alcohol unfit for consumption. They are accused of selling alcohol which has surpassed expiry dates in light of the fast approaching general elections. It has been stated that liquor which has an expiry date of 6 months has been sold to shops almost a year since manufacture. MSIL allegedly targets lesser known liquor shops in Dharwad, hoping to avoid detection, but have miserably failed to do so. The shop owners and consumers are definitely not happy with what they found.
ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅಂಗಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನು ಡ್ರಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ತೊಗೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ವಿ. ಇದು ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೈರಿ ಡೇಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಥರ ವಂಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ಗೆ ಭಾಳ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಡೇಟ್ ನೋಡಿದರೆ 6 ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡಿಟಿ ಅಂತಿದೆ ಇದು. ಆದರೆ ನೋಡಿದರೆ 6 ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ 6 ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇವರು ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟು. ಈ ಥರ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು.
While indulging in excessive consumption of alcohol is known to adversely affect health, alcohol unfit for consumption only adds to the problem. When asked about it, the Deputy Commissioner of Excise, Katyanavar, has stated that he was completely unaware of this and would look into the matter as soon as possible. It has been stated that investigations would be conducted to look into allegations against the senior officials at MSIL. Narasimhamurthy, News9, Dharwad.
Drinking water is one of the basic amenities. Here is an entire locality in Kudlu Gate that is going through an acute shortage of water for the last several years. There is no one to hear their pleas.
This is the Vastu enclave in Kudlu near Electronic City. It has been almost a decade since this layout was developed, but yet there has been no provision for permanent supply of water. Initially there were bore wells which provided water to the few houses, but once the number of houses and residents in the area increased, the bore wells dried up. For the last 4 years now, the residents of the locality are dependent on these water tankers to provide water to their homes. When the BBMP took over the layout in 2010, residents hoped for a change. They too have been ignorant of their woes. Now, this is what we call the typical BBMP style. Moreover, now the area is being dug up to lay BSNL cables, but residents in the area are not so impressed with this move.
There is no water also, nobody is taking care of it. There is a BBMP also, and nobody came here and taken any information from this layout. There is no water at all. Here in this layout, we have informed to our association also, but as there is a misunderstanding in our association, nobody is taking care of it.
The BBMP supplies about 30 tankers of water to this entire locality in ward number 191. This has to be collected by the residents each day with buckets and other water containers. For some residents of the locality, they have no choice but to stand in a queue and fight for the water and grab all that they can. Others depend on private water tankers, who charge them anywhere between rupees 450 to 600 per load. The residents claim they spend about rupees 2,500 to 3,000 each month just for water.
Actually, we are having acute shortage of this water, drinking water. So I come here in 2001. Some 4 or 5 years we could manage with the borewell situated in the layout that is provided by the developers. And after 4 or 5 years, it is almost purchasing water every week. Now we are paying from 1 year or so, we are paying above 400 rupees per tractor load.
The problems don't end with water for this locality. There is no proper sanitary system in the area, and all the low-lying houses face huge problems during the rainy season. Due to the lack of proper drainage, the water accumulates on the roads. All the drains in the area are either not properly constructed or have become almost invisible due to the poor maintenance. Several complaints to the corporator, BBMP and the MLA have fallen on deaf ears. Surrounding areas like Somsandrapalya and CK Nagar are supplied with Kaveri water, but Kudlu, which comes under the jurisdiction of Anekal, has been neglected. Deepak Bopana for News9, Bengaluru.
It might be very easy to keep track of what is happening around the world, but not that easy to keep a track of your own lifestyle. But this man in Denver has found a way out to do the same. Take a look.
With the advancement of technology, few people on this planet have started finding life becoming too easy. But there are also a few people who cannot imagine life without the latest gadgets. He is a man with nearly 700 sensors on him. He monitors his every move and mood. We are talking about the most quantified person on this earth, Chris Dancy. Yes, Dancy has been wired with almost 700 sensors on his body, which helps him to keep a track of all his day-to-day activities. He gathers real-time data about his body and his environment by using a range of sensors, devices, services and applications. This connected lifestyle has helped the 45-year-old to lose 45 kgs in 1 year by tracking how much he eats and drinks. When I touch something, I try to make sure it's something that I can get information so that I can track, then search it, visualize it and share it with people who might want that piece of it. I know what to drink and eat, when to sleep and when to actually make myself get up. It's body and mind hacking. Just like we hack computers and any type of data, your body and your mind is the greatest information system humanity has ever known, and understanding it makes it hackable. Dancy's wearable technologies include a Google Glass, a smartwatch and a blue heart rate monitor. He uses 23andMe and UBOMe to gather genetic information about his health and well-being. Chris always had the desire of digitally collecting what he was doing in life. He spent 5 years to make these systems work for him. Chris Dancy has now become a sought-after person by major companies as they feel that he can help make smarter products. But Chris expresses surprise as he has not seen any other person following him and tracking their lives too in the same way. I have had a lot of people who tell me they want to do it or they are working on it, but it has been 2.5 years since people starting learning about me and no one has really done it. I don't know what the hold up is. As to me, it is very easy to do. Either they don't understand the value of the information or it is just something hard for them to break. Whether one follows his lifestyle or not is completely one's individual interest, but the way Chris has been living his life, one can at least call him the most connected human on this planet. A News 9 report.